Hey there, lovely people. What's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm extremely annoyed with myself due to some problem with the mic or something. I've done two videos. Both of them were muted. And I don't know, maybe loose connection or something. I gave almost like 1 hour to prepare. I did 1 hour video. Everything is gone, so I'm redoing this video. So I do appreciate you being patient with me. And if I'm making any mistake or any shortcomings, I do apologize in this video because it's not going to be the same. Whatever you did had it did have initial kind of energy. Maybe it's not going to be replicated. But anyway, nonetheless, we have a fantastic fragrance right in front of us. It's going to be Paris Corner Emir Collection Vibrant Spicy Tobacco. This fragrance, I'm going to do initial impression, and I have done a couple of wearings, so it's going to be initial impression only, and I'll let you know what this one replicates and how did I get to find out about it, performance from my wearing, seasons, who is it for, and overall assessment, right? So you can see I also put Byredo fragrance next to it, and they kind of look similar, right? So this is not a clone of this. This is called Bal d'Afrique. It's one of my favorite perfumes. This is the only one I have from this house. I want to get so many more, but these are very expensive fragrances. So this one clones same house, but another fragrance called Tobacco Mandarin. I think that's the fragrance, perhaps, or Mandarin Tobacco. I do not remember. So this one, the original one, I haven't reviewed, but I did see the notes breakdown on Fragrantica. So I will tell you like what I get from them. This one, I think it's Byredo is a kind of like a strange house. I want to say almost weird because some of their fragrances do not smell very mainstream. Some of their fruity fragrances, they do smell like kind of like rotten fruit or overripe fruit, and these are house for people with niche nose. Okay, so this one also same case because it replicates their one of the fragrances. This is also weird. Okay, this fragrance is not going to be for everybody. I'll tell you how I discovered it. Let's hit story time. I'm gonna do this again. I have a lot of energy, but my voice is broken. But this fragrance, I got to find out from a page called Fragrantica Bangladesh. They posted this yesterday or I think day before, and I saw it. I was like, this looks interesting. There's a name tobacco. I ordered it, and I was like looking for reviews. Only one brother Shajeel Malik. His channel is called Sent On, and I think he is amazing reviewer. Very awesome personality. He is from Pakistan originally, I think, and then he lives in Middle East, Dubai. So he's living in Dubai. So he's a great reviewer. He does reviews in English and Urdu both. So much energy, so much passion. I really have like nothing but respect for him. And I got to find out about many fragrances. I'll leave his channel link below. Please, subscribe to his channel, whatever your language preference is. He's the only one I saw him reviewing this. So I really was happy. Time now is 3:16, by the way. So that's how I found out, and I got it. It's around $22 price range. Perhaps in future will go up. It happens. Okay, so prices are never constant, but do not pay more than 25 bucks because that's gonna be like really expensive then. But I don't know if in your country maybe it's more expensive due to taxes. So then price is gone. How I found out, and then now presentation time. This one reminds me of one of the clones that they did in this house. It was a clone of, I think, man, I forgot the name of the perfume. Same looking box, but the bottle was a bit roundish. Okay, it was a clone of Angel Share, perhaps. Okay, I forgot the name. Too many perfumes. So this one has a tin can. Looks really nice. Reminds me of Jean Paul Gaultier sort of. It has that holographic sticker, Paris Corner. It's 100 ml EDP concentration. This is, I think, release of 2022. It says Emir up top. I took out the box already, and I love it. Has this kind of like a Cuban vibe going on. So vibrant spicy tobacco. They also have a saffron one, which is a clone of black saffron, similar to Tuscan leather. I will try that as well. This is how where the bottle stays. Really nice, deep down there, and it mentions the think shelf life 2022 2027. So that's the first one. Not very heavy, but the bottle is quite heavy. Bottle is very, very good class, and I think they have a vibrant line, the Mandarin, and then the green one. I reviewed those, the orange Neroli one and the green one, very nice. But these are the dark fragrances. The name is there. It reminds me of French coffee coloration. This is from Fragrance World. Similar coloration, but different fragrances. Okay, and the cap, sadly, not like Byredo. It's not magnetic. I think it fits quite okay, but I don't feel confident. It doesn't click. Doesn't have snug fit. So one thing, maybe be watchful. Juice color, I don't know what juice color is in there, but the bottle color is ambery tobacco kind of color. So let me demonstrate to you how Byredo's ones are. If you let it go, it's a magnetic cap. Beautiful. It looks like weird looking bottles, but I really like them. Presentation on these are much more posh, but you know, these fragrances you pay a lot. Okay, it's easily over $250. So I think they did a decent job with Paris Corner for this price point. I do not mind, and also thankfully it's 100 ml. So now, what is this like? So let me read out the original Mandarin tobacco, or tobacco Mandarin rather, by Byredo. So the notes breakdown. I keep checking the mic because I'm panicked now, because I hope there is sound. The notes pyramid goes like cumin, mandarin orange, coriander, according to Fragrantica, tobacco, leather, and labdanum at the mid, which is supposedly a something like a leathery tobacco combination. Base is olibanum, sandalwood, and agarwood or oud. That is the notes breakdown for tobacco Mandarin by Byredo. So this one I don't have the notes breakdown, but I think since this one's cloning Byredo, supposedly, you know, should be the same, but I don't have the original, so I cannot compare this with the original for performance notes. I'll tell you how this one smells. This one I had it on my hand here. Okay, let me respray. Dry down is beautifully there. Beautiful sweet tobacco. Let's go one spray and let's show you the sprayer. Very good sprayer. No issue with the sprayer. So as this dries down, I'll tell you the crowd for this. This fragrance is not for beginners. If you are a beginner, just join the fragrance community. I will not recommend you this fragrance. Okay, why? Unless you have an adventurous mind, or you like to explore, or you are kind of like to learn, you want to explore new things. Okay, and this is not for you. Okay, some people will be very turned off by this. I read Fragrantica comments. The original Byredo one, some people did not, you know, find it very appealing. Some people couldn't stomach it. There was mixed reactions. So, you know, imagine Mandarin and tobacco is very weird combination. Mandarin oranges are supposed to be fresh, kind of like a fruity note, but as I told you before, Byredo's fruity fragrances are weird. Okay, pulp, or this is more safe, but pulp is very much like a, I would say, a fruit eaten by a bat, or it fell on the ground and it's fermenting, it's overly ripe or something. This one gives me that vibe. It's Mandarin, all right, but it also gives me saffron. It gives me kick of spices, cumin. It's weird. It's very weird opening, and I like it. I like it because in my journey where I am, I easily love it because this is complex. This is beautiful. This is like the dark side. This is like hitting, like trying to, what is it called? Opening envelopes. I don't know, like pushing envelopes or something like that. Yes. So this is going to pique your interest. Even if you're a niche game, this will pique your interest. And this is going to be very interesting because it's long lasting. I got easily over 7 hours from this in a summer's day. The initial power is 1.5 hours. It projects. After that, you can sniff it once in a while, but if the AC hits you or the fan hits you, but overall 6 to 7 hours easy. And in winter time, I can tell you it's gonna perform like good. Okay, solid 8.5. Okay, so projection is good. The smell is very beautiful. It's complex. Okay, but initially, if you do not give it time, let's say you bought this fragrance already and you say, oh man, after spraying it, it's a mistake. If you do that, you're gonna make a big mistake. Okay, you have to be patient with perfumes. Let's say you already spent 20 odd dollars on it. So what do? Be a bit patient, let it develop on your skin. As it develops, see the dry down. If you like the dry down, then you see the beauty of this perfume. This one changes a lot. Okay, initially whatever that weird scary opening, you know, with that cumin, that mandarin mixed with that saffron to my nose, it starts changing. It becomes kind of like sweeter, kind of like almost like tonka bean, almost like coffee kind of sweetness, and it becomes tobacco-y. And tobacco mixes with kind of not that much leather, but it has kind of like this color leather. Okay, if you have seen this color, kind of like a maroon kind of color, those suede leathers, this one has that vibe. But mostly whatever the sweetness, the gourmand vibe, like a chocolatey vibe, or the boozy vibe, I get kind of like a boozy as well. This one is surrounding that center tobacco note, and the tobacco in this, you have to wait for dry down. That's the only time you'll get the tobacco, and it's beautiful. It's very sweet, gourmand, almost to the point of boozy. And they say oud. I am thinking like boozy tobacco with a leather. That's what I feel from this one. Very nice. I think the original is going to be more thicker. Usually that's the case because their ingredients are more natural. This one is synthetic but good. Okay, Very interesting fragrance to explore, very nice perfume to wear at night time, and I would say high class events. Okay, if you want to wear a suit, okay, you want to go for wedding or stuff, spray like 7 8 times and you go. Don't tell anybody what you're wearing, how much it costs. People will be guessing by Killian. Yes, this one feels like those house. Okay, that's why I'm so excited. Some of the other brothers in my group, they said this is so good, they have it. And then the black saffron clone is also good, I'll try that. But this is a niche style perfume. This is a clone, all right, but it smells so much more expensive than what you pay for. That's where you win. Okay, and performance wise you also win. But I think this will have the best outcome in cooler summer nights, when it rains, rainy nights, rainy days, AC room, winter time. It's going to be fantastic. But once again, remember, this is not for beginners. If you are into your Versace Purom, Polo Blue, you enjoy your Sauvage, and cannot stand some other notes like more complex, I would imagine if I was a beginner when I started my journey, I would not like this perfume. I'll tell you frankly. Okay, so there's a love it or hate it kind of contrasting ideas, but it's a good quality fragrance. Okay, so perhaps if you like Hered, if you like Habdan by Parfum de Marly, is that style. Dark, spicy, leathery, woody tobacco. Nice perfume. I would suggest highly you check out Scent on channel's review, Shajeel Malik Bhai's review in English or Urdu. He broke down this fragrance perfectly. I don't think I can do any better than him. So that's it. Warm, sweet, sexy, spicy, dark fragrance. Okay, amazing fragrance, amazing. For the smell, I give it 10. I love the way it develops on me, but versatility is where this is going to lose mark. I would say 6 out of 10. Longevity is good, but compliment factors, you need to know your crowd. If you know someone sensitive to perfumes, this might annoy them, okay, because this can be a little bit weird, like Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. Okay, these perfumes I feel are not for everybody. Okay, kind of like a green, earthy. This one is not green, but it's also in that niche territory, right? So overall, my assessment on this fragrance, I'll still give it 9. Why? Because the quality of this perfume is amazing, and this fragrance is like criminally underrated. I wish more reviewers would talk about it and then they explore it, and then I would love to see some reviews. Overall, my assessment 9 out of 10. You can try it. If you go to the shop or something, better you try and then see the dry down. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll go upload this. Take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.